And here we are, ladies and gentlemen, with another mobile infantry cast. I'm Prem.
And I'm NavySeal. And today we are going to be looking at a ZVT, starting with Userek in the bottom left as the orange Zerg, and NoName, 3D NoName, at the top right being the green Terran. And supposedly, NoName is a Russian player. Hopefully we're getting that right. And Userek is a European player, so it looks like we're going to be looking at a European versus Russian today.
So Userek's playstyle is a little different. He doesn't like getting a lot of early harassment. He doesn't use his Zerglings too much. I mean, he'll scout. There's that extractor trick again, and that drone is actually going out to scout, it looks like.
Yeah, he probably really doesn't know what NoName is capable of, trying to get some early scout in there. Don't know if he knows where he's going, but he is slowly but surely getting up to NoName. NoName starting to wall off with that supply depot early on. Looks like we'll probably get a 13, maybe a 14 racks, maybe an early gas, who knows.
He's looking for cheese. That's what he's doing.
Huh.
The popular spots for placing a barracks.
Oh, that is true. That is true.
Absolutely.
And
wow.
Userek getting that early hatchery. Looks like it was a 15 hatch. Probably going to do a 16 full. NoName getting an SCV to get an early command center. So no barracks, no gas, nothing. Just going quick CC.
You see a pretty intense game here.
Yep, we see Userek using those overlords to the best of his potential, using them for scouting purposes, messing with those SCVs with that drone, trying to kill
Making him repair the SCV. Maybe he'll pick it off.
Doesn't look like it. Definitely some harassment, but NoName grabbing that barracks, grabbing his refinery.
A really quick third coming out of Userek because he knows the Terran player is going quick expansion, and he delayed the barracks just a little bit, but he doesn't know that he's got a gas going or anything like that.
Yeah,
so
definitely want to be
rushed for that double hatch opening.
Yeah, definitely want to be always one base more than Terran when you're a Zerg player.
Absolutely, but this early on, he had the 2 hatches going down before his spawning pool was even up.
Bunker coming down for NoName. Try to get any possible Zergling harass dealt with some Marines in there.
Absolutely.
Coming down. NoName getting some scout. A very, very late pool for Userek.
Absolutely. Got to be wondering what's going on in his little head.
Definitely going to be probably a macro game. Not a quick little rush game. Who knows though?
Hopefully we'll see some really nice play out of all of these players. 3 queens going down all at the same time. That's something you usually don't see at the 5-minute mark. Factory going down, and we see the reactor. So we are going to see some either Hellion or Widow Mine.
Possibly, we'll see some Widow Mines, maybe some Hellions to just get in there and just roast those drones apart. But if he does get in those mines, he will be able to defend his base very easily, due to those things can just demolish any early tier 1 Zerg unit.
Absolutely. And the Zerg player does not really have anything. He's going strictly economy. I mean, he's got some queens, but that's the extent of his army, I guess you could say. No defensive structures either. So if he is going Hellions, which he is, man, he's going to be hurting. He's going to force him to make a whole lot of Zerglings, put down a whole lot of spine crawlers, and he's got all 3 bases, so he could just go base hopping.
Yep, CC coming down for him right now for just defensive purposes, but we'll be lifting that, getting some more income. Those Hellions moving out at the same time.
Picking off that quick scout wing. Finally getting speed, 2 more Hellions, and meta boost is going down for our Zerg player.
Refinery going down for NoName, and a double.
Oh, he knows now. He knows there's a 3rd base.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but those queens are right there. He is ready.
Yeah,
Sent
those
those
Hellions not
Hellions
going to be able
packing.
to do much. Those queens guarding those ramps, not letting anything in.
2 Evo chambers going down for Userek. 2 engineering bays going down for our Terran player.
Mm-hmm.
His Userek's creep spread is a lot better than in some of his previous games.
Mm-hmm, definitely trying to get vision everywhere, especially with Terran, those sneaky medevacs that can just pop around anywhere. You want to be able to see everything.
Absolutely, and you notice his overlords are spread out in the spacey areas here. So if he tries to fly a medevac around, he is ready and waiting.
Yep, gonna try to deny all access into his base. These Hellions still not being able to do much. They're gonna try to sneak in, get some of those creep tumors, but not gonna do much damage.
Almost. 4 health points on that 1 creep tumor.
Yep.
Baneling nest going down with 30 Zerglings and a 1-1 coming up for both players.
Overlord at NoName's base gonna get picked off while he gets a starport, double racks.
Absolutely.
Probably gonna be seeing some dropped, maybe just some medevac support.
Widowmine coming out.
Yep, there's the Widowmine.
So we are hopefully gonna see some pretty wicked Widowmine drops in the
Urzarek
mineral lines.
sneaking these Zerglings in. Yep, gonna
Oni
get
gets right on in there. Taking out the
NoName
mule.
not knowing. Got his Hellions at the other side of the map. These units are just gonna get in there. Oh, and they're just gonna demolish all these SCVs.
And he pulled them
What is
all
NoName
off.
gonna do?
He is really hurting his mineral line.
Ooh, man, just
And Userek on the 3rd expansion, he's doing so much harassment with these Zerglings.
ripping those SCVs to pieces, getting them all, but he has lost a significant amount of units.
Absolutely. The Banelings coming in. Are they going to connect? No, slightly. He dealt some damage. The Widowmines are going to go down, though.
Yeah, this constant use of these Zerglings, even though those Hellions are there, they're still very useful. Just link, let them in. They can pick those Hellions off pretty easily.
Absolutely. And he denied his 3rd base.
And the GG.
There's it.
Russian NoName.
Alright, that was a wonderful game.
Yeah, finally a win for Userek.
Absolutely.
It was good. Good to see.
Well-deserved game. Held off that Terran player at his expansions, both of them with his queens, going strictly economy. He played very well this game.
NoName having those Hellions out of place, other side of the map, and Userek just snuck those Zerglings in is what definitely finished the game off.
Absolutely. So we're going to go into game 2 here very shortly, people. We will see you there.
Thank you very much.